Okay, there's one thing I forgot to mention is you have to go through this little thing, right? You have to click test camera, and this is just to make they're trying to make sure that your camera works, so that way um, you can teach students. That's all it is. So you just do a test recording, you press next, and then you can actually start putting your video on here. So back to the main lesson. All right, so let's get to your video section. This is the most important section. This is very important because guess what? Learners generally judge on the video more than anything. I can't count the amount of times where a new student will come in and I'll ask them like, why'd you book with me? Why are you here? And they told me that they liked my video. They connected on my video, they liked what I said, and that was why they joined. So this is going to be huge for people booking trial lessons with you. So let's make sure to get this right. And we got all the resources to help you get it right. So let's make it happen. So first thing, underneath the lesson, right, you got the link to the famous companion guide. There it is. We got everything in here. So, yep, adequate videos, the most common reason candidates are rejected. And this is actually rejected from applying to Preply as well. So this is huge. And we have a video guide here. So we got all this stuff here. We have Preply's official guide, and then we have the best practices that we've found that have helped the best. These are the things that have worked the best for our tutors. So this is good stuff. Boom. That's what you want. Yeah, there's even a thumbnail. You can make a thumbnail actually in the next module once that gets, once that's released, or if you're watching this, it's already there. We actually go over making a thumbnail because that is another thing that sets you apart, and that's pretty cool. But it's not necessary. If you're just starting out, don't worry about it. So we got some examples for you here. It's great. We got some more examples, right? We have a little YouTube playlist. We got examples here, all for you to get a good idea of what to do. But the best thing we have is, you guessed it, another AI prompt. And this is going to take the description that you worked so hard on and created, and it's going to turn it into a perfect video. And so, same thing as before, copy that bad boy, boom, like so. Control C, scroll over to ChatGPT, Control V that guy. And here's the thing, a little bit of difference here. You want to paste your actual description in here where it says paste description here. So I'm just going to go down so we can see it, delete that, and then go right back into Preply, go back to description, and I'm going to copy what we have. So I'm going to put it all together so you can see. Boom. Boom. And by the way, when I'm entering, I'm doing Shift Enter, so that way it doesn't send the whole thing to ChatGPT. And boom. Now we don't have to put in the catchy headline. That's something we could just leave off. So just a description will do fine. And once we do that, press enter and let the AI do its incredible magic. Let's see what it comes up. Again, look at those dashes. It's in love with the dashes. But good thing is, this is a video. We're going to be speaking it. Doesn't matter if it does dashes or not. So let's see what it come up with. Hi, my name's Gerald. I'm originally from the US, and these days I work remotely, usually somewhere near the ocean where I feel most inspired. I'm a TFL certified English tutor with a background in engineering. I teach English with a focus on helping you speak with more confidence, clarity, and expression. I speak English and Spanish, and I love working one-on-one with students from around the world. In our lessons, you can expect a calm, encouraging space where you'll feel supported and challenged at the same time. I specialize in pronunciation, especially stress, rhythm, and intonation. And I tailor every lesson to your native language so we can work through the specific sounds that trip you up. I'll help you retrain your mouth and tongue for smoother, more natural speech. Whether you're a beginner or advanced speaker, my approach adapts to your goals using personalized exercises, real conversations, and a lot of listening and speaking practice to help you find your voice in English. If you're ready to show up in the world with more confidence and ease, I'd love to help you get there. Book a trial lesson with me, and let's take the first step together. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to meet you. Excellent script. I love it. It's amazing, right? This is awesome. Great. So we take this script, practice it a couple times, right? Just like how I did, just kind of get a feel for it. And the next thing is we're going to put this bad boy into CapCut, and there's a feature in there that I'll show you that we'll use. That way you can still read this off the script. You don't have to memorize this whole thing because it's hard. And come out with a video that makes it look like you memorized it. So let's get to that. Okay, so after we've copied this here, we will switch over to CapCut, and you'll go over to Teleprompter. Now, to let you know, this does require a paid version of CapCut. You got to get the Pro version. If you're on Android, I'll show you a free version as well. But if you're an iPhone, this is the only version I know that's going to be the cheapest for you. So go ahead and select all this stuff, paste it into here, click Done. You are set. Now, just to let you know, if you are if you're first opening up CapCut, it might show the back camera, and there's no switch camera button on here on the screen, right? You don't see it anywhere. So what you do is you X out of the teleprompter, and then you click this icon, and then you can switch the cameras. Otherwise, you're gonna be just stuck here like I was for like 10 minutes. I was like, where in the world is the switch camera button? It should be here, and it's not. You have to hide the teleprompter. So now that you do this, what you do is, right, flip it, of course, and then move this teleprompter thing as far over to your camera as possible. So that way, as you're reading the script, your eyes look like they're on the camera, right? So I've just put it I put mine to right to my camera and then to the bottom or about the middle of the camera, right? So that way I'm kind of generally reading in the middle. And then go ahead and switch it to one shot, because otherwise it'll only record a 15-second clip, and you need to make like a minute and a half video. So go ahead and go to one shot, and then you can press record, and you can read it. And as you're reading it, you just have the intonation, the energy that you need, and it comes out great. So I hope that's helpful. Next, I'm going to show you how to use the other teleprompter. This is the free teleprompter. You can get this from the Google Play Store if you have Android. So this is what you want to do. You open it up. It's called Elegant Teleprompter. It's a link in the description. So what you do, press plus, like to create a new script. You can call it whatever, right? Preply video. Boom. And then you just, again, paste in your script. Easy as that. Click save. And now you can click play, and you have to watch a stupid ad. Click close. It'll tell you that you can use it in the floating window, which is what we're going to do. Okay, got it. And now what you can do is, see, you have your script here, and you put that bad boy. Okay, I'll watch another ad. And then you put it in a floating window. And now what you can do is you can go to your camera again, right? So check it out. Exit out of here, go to my camera, and now switch to video. I can do the same exact thing as with CapCut. So you can drag this bad boy out. You have to. So this little arrow in the corner is what makes it a little bigger, and to drag it, you have to touch the bar here. And you can drag it. You can actually drag this one even closer to the camera, which is great. And adjust it as you want. And here you can actually adjust so you can adjust the speed. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. There's a plus button for the speed. Before, when I was using it, there was oh no, that's a minus button. My bad. I'm tripping. So there's a minus button here. So that's for the speed. Plus speed, minus speed is pretty cool too. If you see on the end there, it right here, I think you can see my taps, right? It tells you how long it's going to take, which is great. So now you can you know, your video needs to be about 1.5 minutes, so this needs to be a little faster. So maybe 1 minute 22 seconds. And now you can just go from here. You go, hi, my name is Gerald. I'm originally from the US, and these days I work remotely, usually somewhere near the ocean where I feel most inspired, and blah, 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 blah. And you just keep going. And just like that, there's your teleprompter. Easy as cake. Same thing as CapCut, but free. So if you have Android, you lucked out. If you have iPhone, you got to pay for more, but it still works either way.